G'day, just a quick video for my trading idea that I'm going to trade today. I'm going to trade silver, and this is just the reasons that I'm going to trade silver. So silver has come from a building phase through the end of January, and then it's had a tightening liquidity. Well, we've had high liquidity tighten, and the price has moved up to now we're in a topping position again, and the reason that I like it today is, if I just have a quick look, if I just scan through to the Dixie, is that the Dixie had yesterday it had quite a reactive day. We've had this high period of loose liquidity, and it's dropped back 40 points, which is quite a drop. Now that held silver, which was already its options were showing it was in a negative place, but it's held it to quite a small. Silver's had quite a small drop for the day. If we just go and have a look where it is at the moment, it's just up a little bit for the day. But you can see here that it's had this heavy period, and then yesterday it's had quite a good day, considering the options behind. If we just quickly look at the options, one of the other things I'll check is I just look at the VIX, and the VIX here we see that it's still in a heavy position where it's been sold, even though that's reduced a bit. I'd be surprised if the VIX doesn't go sideways a little bit. It's got a little bit of building, a bit of extra DPI in it, but it's still in a short position. And we can see here it's come from the last bump, which started about the the loading for it was done on the 6th, and it got into it on the Friday, and then that period is now washed out after the big sell and the buying of puts on Monday. And so if we just go and have a quick look at what SLV is telling me. SLV, if I just, I'm looking at the short dated puts, which is where the hedging goes. We can see that it started to thin out yesterday. We've got heavy puts. It started to thin out its position, but today there was really no rolling from last week. So the next 5 days started with a very low call positioning, and we can see that the heavier puts have increased. They haven't decreased. If we just go and have a quick look, and lots of the other Dixie affected stocks might have been similar. Now this is an interesting one. This doesn't quite. We've had a topping here in silver, and now it's moving away, even though we've got a little bit of the price drop. Doesn't quite concur with my positioning today, but I'm going to consider that this was the top, warning me that there was a top in silver. And as we can see on most topping, if we get a topping, it doesn't show a very good topping in silver, does it? The topping here is is quite a long way after the top. Let's just reduce that. Yeah, this one doesn't have a great topping either on the points. It's an atypical stock. The topping's happening after there. Anyway, we've got some more buying in it, and on the daily it says that it's building again, but we can definitely see here in the short stocks that it is a sell today. So I'm going to be watching it. I will definitely be watching it before I get into it, and I'll be watching it on the 30 minutes just to see as this builds. This is the irregular liquidity, and at the moment it's still a little bit high, and I just think that a short is imminent. If we just look at the Dixie, and the Dixie is sitting pretty flat, so it might be a long day watching, but that's my entry plan today. Thanks for listening. Cheers.